not gonna get down. Oh. Okay. Get ready to go live here in just a minute. Mr. James Holland at your service, and welcome in. I'm the social media and YouTube legend and future first ballot Hall of Famer. Excuse me. I'm saved, sanctified, Holy Ghost filled, fire baptized, staying safe, living right, doing God's will, and keeping heaven my home. Whether you're tuning in from the previous recording or to the live stream, I thank and appreciate everybody for tuning in at this time. And to all the YouTube Live Nation chat that is currently tuning in at this time, I appreciate all the YouTube Live Nation chat for tuning in at this time. And to the YouTube Live Nation chat, let me know how old you are and where you're from. That way we can shout you out properly. And if you are a first-time visitor, which means if this is your first time ever watching any of my live streams whatsoever, or being in anything of mine, then let me know ahead of time. That way we can officially welcome you with open arms. In addition to that, we just have a couple of quick announcements real quickly. Before that, episode 16 will be 99 cents. Excuse me. Whew. For just 99 cents. And in addition to that, this coming Saturday, the Talk of Poncho's Palace podcast will have episodes 189 and 190. So, this Saturday, the Talk of Poncho's Palace podcast episodes. I'm Cumberland, Kentucky, on February the 21st, 2026, from 4 until 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So from 4 until 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, the Captain Crawdad event at Southeast Kentucky Community Technical College in Cumberland, Kentucky will be taking place from 4 until 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on February the 21st, 2026. And the 57th Annual NAACP Image Awards will be taking place on BET. So on February the 28th, 2026, the 57th Annual NAACP Image Awards will be taking place on BET with the pre-show at 6 p.m. and a live show at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And don't forget the WNBA season 2026 will officially start May 8th of 2026. Be sure to go to WNBA.com for the latest news and updates on their season. Well, just in case you all was not here earlier, we do have some breaking news on what has happened. Before we officially get into tonight's episode of the Talk of Poncho's Palace podcast, I want to break some breaking news that we had earlier today. Now, most of you all know who Little John is. Little John, he performed a song with Usher and Ludacris called Yeah. He's performed a song called Snap Your Fingers. He's performed a song called D, and we all know what D stands for. It's for the cuss word D. And we all know who Little John is. Well, about a week ago, sorry y'all. About a week ago, Little John's son was I'm so sorry y'all. About a week ago, they reported that Little John's son was missing, and we all hoped and prayed for the right answers on this. And I'm gonna shout you out YouTube live chat here in just a minute, and give you all the proper shout outs. But with the breaking news that we have is little John's son went missing. Now, a week prior, a TV analyst, a news anchor woman went missing. And now a week later, little John's son missing. We hoped that we would have the right answers. We hoped that we'd have positive results. But as of 2 days ago, and the news, they did pronounce little John's son dead. They found his body in the river, in a pond, in a lake, and Atlanta authorities confirmed that it was little John's son that passed away, that died, that drowned. We was hoping for a positive result. We was hoping that little John's son would live and that they would find him alive. In this case, that did not happen. Anytime that you hear somebody in the black community, and I know we have all different kinds of communities, from white people to internationals, interracials, but for black community, when one of ours hurt, we all definitely hurt. Full potential in his life. Unfortunately, he will not reach that potential as he is the lights. I know last night that I was not, I got a little of it, but let me show y'all real quick. Oh, Harlan County High School. Look at those lights right there, the purple lights. Ain't those pretty lights, y'all? Those are some pretty lights. Y'all going by the Harlan County High School. Oh, those are some of the prettiest lights at a high school that you'll ever see. I appreciate Harlan County High School. They've always been good to me from the beginning, from the start. Very, very much. Alright, so back to what I was saying. We don't know the full details officially on what happened, but I hate that little John's son passed away. He's in the music community, though I'm hurting just as much as he is with his son passing away. We never want to see any of our loved ones pass away. If it was up to us, all of our loved ones, everybody would be living all the time. Unfortunately, that's how not life is. Once your number is called, you have to go regardless. I just hate this because DJ Young Slay, little John's son, had full potential and passion. We'll never know what his potential would be like. We'll never know what he would be like. And I know little John is hurt. All I can say is to little John's family, our thoughts and prayers go out to you all and your entire family. It sucks to hear anybody pass away. Y'all, reach out to little John's family. Reach out to little John. Let him know that thoughts and prayers are with him and the family. We never know when our last time is going to be. We've got to make the most of life every single day while we can. With that, we are going to end it with a commercial break real quick. We're going to recollect our thoughts, and we're going to be right back for the Talk of Poncho's Pals, reflect on little John's son as he is no longer with us. We'll be right back after these following messages. Matter of fact, keep it with me. I'm gonna get my fries real quick. great food. I love me some Wendy's. Have mercy. Wendy's be good, y'all, for real. Ooh, this Dr. Pepper good. This Dr. Pepper is good for real. All right, everybody. Welcome back to the Talk of Poncho's Palace podcast. This is episode 188. We're on the 188th episode of the Talk of Poncho's Palace podcast. And before we officially begin tonight's episode, we just got to shout out real quickly to the YouTube Live Nation chat. It looks like in the YouTube Live Nation chat, I see the following people. I see AW, I see N. Garcia, and I also see Denny White. To AW, N. Garcia, and Denny White, I appreciate you all tuning in to the Talk of Poncho's Palace podcast, and thank you for tuning into the YouTube Live Nation chat. Let me know how old you all are, where you're from, and that way we can shout you out properly. And hi to all of you. I appreciate you all for tuning in. Thank you very much. And also, to everybody else that's currently tuning into the YouTube Live Nation chat, I appreciate everybody tuning in at this time. All the Black NBA athletes, and talk about them throughout the month. And it is Black History Month, so happy Black History Month to everybody. And just another announcement real quickly. Excuse me, Lord have mercy. That Wendy's food is very good. Just another announcement real quickly before we officially have the late night chat with Talk of Poncho's Palace. March 1st, KCC, Kingdom City Church in Charlotte, North Carolina. They're going to have an anointing service on March 1st at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time in Charlotte, North Carolina. So be sure to tune in to their services in person and online. For online, you can go to YouTube, Facebook, and kcc.com to check out the services for that night. Well, that only means one thing. When it's late at night and it's dark outside, it is the late night version, the late night chat of the Talk of Poncho's Palace podcast. And we are unadulterated, unfiltered, uncensored. And even though I'm a PG-13 man, I can't promise you that the conversation won't be rated R and TVMA. And I just want to say real quickly to all the little children that are 17 and under, all children that are 17 and under, make sure that you get your parents' permission to watch and listen. And it protects you, me, and all of us. If you choose not to get your parents' permission and you choose to watch and listen anyway, you may be sensitive onto what will be said or heard. And on that note, for everybody else that does not like unadulterated, uncensored, and unfiltered talk, for anybody that doesn't like that talk, this may not be the podcast episode for you. But on this note, we begin the conversation with mixed and interracial children. And we just want to say this real quickly. Mixed and interracial children are some of the greatest children ever in the entire world. With mixed and interracial children, they're some of the most beautifulest children in the entire world. Think about it. What is a mixed and interracial child? They're mixed with different blood. For example, it could be a black and a white parent. It could be a white parent and a black parent. It could be a white parent and international parent, or a a black parent and an international parent. Whatever the case may be, it is all about mixing it up. And there is nothing wrong with mixing it up in the entire world. Think about it. Think about it for a second. We mix it up in sports, where we have black and white. We mix it up in church, where we have black and white. We mix it up in our jobs, where we have black and white. So why is it that we can't mix it with our families, black and white? And some of the greatest children come from black and white families. Some of the greatest children come from black internationals. Some come from white international families. I'll tell you this. There is nothing wrong with having a biracial child. Nothing wrong with having a mixed child. They are special just like any other regular child. They're special just like a white child, special just like a black child, special just like an international child. They are special and proud to be upon. I appreciate every family that raises mixed and biracial children. I'm a huge fan of biracial and interracial mixed children. I think it's great to have that. And we need a mix. We need a mix, a breed like that in the entire world. We do. We definitely do. And speaking of that, that's going to bring me to my next topic. I want to make sure that I read this correctly. Hold on just a second, y'all. For our next topic, we are talking about black love. So what is black love? Black love is sweet love. Black love is kind love. It's humble love. It is genuine love. There's just something about black love. Once you go black, you never go back. Once you go black, you stay at that. And we've seen a lot of people that love black love. We know white women that love black love. And we starting to see a lot of white men that love black love. We see internationals that love black love. Everybody loves black love because it's sweet, juicy, it is kind, it is incredible. It's very precious. And with black love, you just gotta have black love all around the world. And the different examples of black love is physical black love, spiritual black love, mental and emotional black love. And the spiritual black love focuses on church. It focuses on the house of the Lord. With all other black love, it features sports, work. But a lot of people love to see black love in the bedroom. A lot of white women love to see black men in the bedroom. And you're starting to see a lot of white men that love black women in the bedroom. And you see a lot of internationals that love black love in the bedroom. The thing about black love is that we know how to love with genuine love. Most of us do. And don't get me wrong, there is white love, there's Christian love, sinner love, backside love, there is sports love, work love, but it's just something about black love that wants you to keep going. With black love, you can never go wrong on that. And let me tell you something for us black people. We should love no matter what the circumstance. For us black people, yes, slavery did happen. Yes, the Jim Crow era did happen, but we still should love regardless. A lot of us black people do, but there's a lot of us black people that are still hesitant to be around white people. That are still hesitant to be around internationals. I'll tell you, black people, at some point in time, for those of us that have not mixed it up yet, we're going to have to mix it up pretty soon. It don't have to be in the bedroom with sex, but it does have to be in the world with jobs, sports, because we're all going to see each other out in the world regardless. So we might as well mix it up. And don't you know that black and white mix can be some of the best mix ever in the entire world. With that note, we're going to take our final commercial break real quickly. And when we come right back, we're going to talk about sexy chocolate, and we're talking about BBC, BBD, and Mandingos. So you definitely want to stay tuned. This is the Talk of Poncho's Palace podcast, episode 188. We'll be right back. All right, let's eat some more fries. Fries are good. Have mercy. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back live for the Talk of Poncho's Palace podcast, episode 188. With the 188th episode in the books, I'd just like to say this. Thank you all so much for always rocking out with me on 188 episodes. From the time the first episode aired on July 30th of 2020, during the pandemic, until now, the 188th episode, you all have rocked with me the entire time. And I appreciate that very, very. Sexy chocolate. Hey, sexy chocolate is me. It is me, sexy chocolate. I came up with that nickname in 2018 because I'm always idolizing sexy men. Like, for example, Shamar Moore, Boris Kojo, Val Venus, Sean Morley, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. The sexiest men that were alive and that are still alive, I've always idolized. Worked on my physical as well as my looks and everything. I'm sexy, I'm good looking, I'm handsome, and I'm hot. And along with that, before that Sona, I really didn't believe in myself. I always grew up as a nerdy kid. Didn't think of highly of myself. And on top of that, it has all worked out. All thanks to the glory of God. And I want to say this. The biggest success of me being sexy chocolate, handsome, good looking, hot, and sexy all at the same time, all because of the Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. He is the head of my life. And to me personally, this is what I believe. Me serving him has allowed my inner sexiness to come out. And I definitely, and with that note, We are going to end this with our final topic of the night. Our final topic of the night is BBC, BBD, and Mandingos. Now, a lot of you all may be asking, what is BBC? What is BBD? And what is Mandingos? Put two and two together. You see a black man with a private part. All of a sudden, the black man takes his private part out during sex with women, that is. You already know what time it is. Put two and two together. That's what I was saying right there. You know what I'm saying? Put two and two together. Big black C, big black D, and then Mandingos. If you don't know what that means, you'll never know what that means. Black man, private part. Private part, black man. Right there. I'm putting this in the PG-13 rated R way. That's all I can say. That was black man, private part. Private part, black man. Put the initials together with big black C. Put the initials together with big black D. Put the initials together with Mandingo. Now, I've said this multiple times on platforms, on songs, and everywhere. I've got a big black C and a big black D. And mine is, hold on a second. Aha, caught the light before. Oh, I love getting that purple light. Hey, like I said, I'm doing this the PG-13 rated R way, the best way I can. Let's put two and two together, y'all. That's all I can say on that. But I will say 90% of us black men are truly blessed downstairs. We are very blessed and truly blessed. And I believe the reason why that a lot of us are truly blessed is because we know how important that really is to us. We know how important that we have to be, especially in the bedroom with the women and ladies. I know, like I said, for me, I'm 6 to 8 inches. I am 6 to 8 inches. And even on bad days, I can still go. But on great days, I definitely can go. You know what I'm saying, and you know what I mean? Overall, like, we are truly blessed because we want to take care of ourselves physically. A lot of us, 60% of us black men are in great shape. And we tend to stay in great shape. Now, there's only 10%. Johan in the building. Johan. Johan. Him driving that car. There's a 10% of us black men that are not blessed. The 10% of black men got small black. But the 90% of us that are truly blessed, we are highly, favorably blessed overall. We don't take it for granted. We do our best to please women, big black part. It takes more than that to please a woman. And ladies, we can give them sex all day and night long, but it takes a whole lot more to please women and ladies all around the world. And we'll get more into that deep as time goes along. But I will say this, though. I'm definitely thankful. I'm truly blessed downstairs. I'm thankful that I am blessed down men on their private parts. I just can't do it because my skin is black. So I have to speak on behalf of the black men. I do have to speak on behalf of the black men. But we are going to take another commercial break real quickly. And when we come right back, we will wrap up a minute or two. All right. So, here's what we're going to do. Okay. I'm going to turn this down. Okay, I believe y'all can still hear me. We're going to take a little walk, y'all. 1 second. We're going to go for a walk. Okay, it's just like night court. We are walking here at night. We're gonna walk inside at night because you're on the late night chat in the Talk with Poncho's Palace podcast. Yes, you are, and you do get to see this sexy, good-looking, handsome black man walking in the mailbox. Oh, yes, you do. Yes, you do. Get a real good look at me. Poncho blazing ATM. Okay. This is all that we got. Okay. Yes, you do. Hello, women and ladies all around the world. Hello, women and ladies. And my brothers, hello. Take it that slow walk here. That slow walk. Like it's snowing a little bit, to be honest. It looks like it is snowing. We're getting ready to go back to the house anyway. Oh. Okay. Let me get y'all back up. Alrighty, we are here. Okay. Okay, we are here and here. All right, everybody. Welcome back to the Talking Poncho's Palace podcast. This is episode 188. We're on the 188th episode of the Talking Poncho's basketball players of all time. In the late, great Kobe Bryant. Can you believe it's been 6 years since the late, great Kobe Bryant has passed away? It is sad. He died during the plane crash in January 26th of 2020, along with his late, great daughter, Gianna. It was very sad to see both of them pass away, along with 7 other people. But while he was here, his impact in the NBA all around the world was incredible. He was drafted to New Orleans, but was traded to the Los Angeles Lakers. And from there, Kobe Bryant never stopped. He kept on going, and he kept on moving on a daily basis. And for that, his impact speaks for itself in basketball. He went on to win 5 NBA titles. 3 was Shaq. 3 was Shaquille O'Neal. His impact around the world will always be remembered as the Mamba. The late great, I just see my hot baby mama Brandy in the building. Ooh, Allah. Ooh, Brandy. I love me some Brandy. Yes, I do. But in the meantime, we are getting ready to head out. And be sure to follow me on Facebook on my regular page and Joseph James Holland. Subscribe to my Facebook fan page and Poncho Blazing ATM, where you can only subscribe for just 99 cents. Follow, like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube page and Poncho Holland Vivo to receive live notifications and join the YouTube Live Nation chat. Be sure to follow, like, and share and subscribe to Prophetess Princess Holland and Prophetess Princess Holland Vivo on YouTube and Facebook. Follow, like, and subscribe to us on One Way Ministries and Global Force Record Incorporated's GFR YouTube and Facebook pages. Also, follow, share, like, and subscribe to me on Zang, OnlyFans, TikTok, and Google. And to all the YouTube Live Nation chat, I appreciate you all tuning in very, very much. You all have always and will be a great audience. And along with that, to AW, N. Garcia, and to Denny White, thank you three for tuning in, as well as the rest of the YouTube Live Nation chat for tuning in. And to everybody all around the world, I appreciate all of you all tuning in very, very much. Until then, keep blazing. Always have God in your life no matter what. And I'm going to see you all on Wednesday for Facebook Live with Poncho Blazing ATM episode 16. And the rest of you all, I'll see this Saturday for the 189th and 190th episode of the Talk of Poncho's Palace podcast on YouTube. I'm signing out as of right now.